Over here to the Storm. And just like last week when we talked about their preseason game in Canada, we've got news on one preseason game. That's all we got. The Storm will host the Phoenix Mercury in their lone home preseason game this year. It's the final game of 2024 preseason on May 7th at 7 p.m. at Climate Pledge Arena against the Phoenix Mercury, just 2 days after their preseason game in Canada, Edmonton, Alberta, against the Los Angeles Sparks on Sunday, May 5th. They'll welcome Diana Taurasi along with newcomers Natasha Cloud, Kalia Copper, and the rest of the Phoenix Mercury to Seattle to close out the preseason slate prior to opening the regular season a week later. So there's that. Again, with the draft coming up here in the next few weeks for the Storm, and with some of the players that the team has signed previously that we've talked about to training camp contracts, it's going to be fun to see how that all works out with preseason, because obviously, those are really opportunities, one, for the team to tune things up, those veterans that are essentially guaranteed spots to tune things up, but also some of those younger players, maybe some of those players who don't have those concrete positions to go and solidify themselves and earn their own spot. So outside of that, we'll go directly to this. Mercedes Russell over in the WNBL in Australia earned the grand final MVP and the recipient of the Rachel Sporn Medal as a true champion on and off the court, which is really cool to see. Mercedes Russell performed well over in the WNBL. Her and Lauren Jackson, Storm legend, are both WNBL champions for the Southside Flyers as they won their final game of the year, 115-81. Really fun to see that, and for Mercedes to continue to perform well. It'll be really fun to see her as one of the bigs on this Storm team come in and contribute, and as continue to add to her repertoire as Nneka Ogwumike is here, and will continue to push her career forward as well. So we got that. We go directly into the Sounders side of things.